Right, it's day 17 diary. It's just north of La Rochelle. I have to say I am butt frozen. I don't mean I'm frozen, I mean my butt is frozen. I'm frozen and I don't often get cold, so I'm cold. It's definitely in single digits at the moment. I think it reached a massive high of about 14 or 15 degrees today. I have to check the Garmin later, not that that's super accurate, but it's pretty good. But yeah, it's pretty chuffing cold. It's raining, it's nice and wet. It's still raining. It's been raining since about 3 o'clock. Hang on, just having a bit of a shiver. Okay. So today started off alright, and it's gone really downhill again. Yesterday getting a little bit wet, I don't really care about. Today getting wet again, starting to get a bit draining. I've just had a look at the one of the French weather sites, and it seems that the southwest of France is the coldest and wettest part of France at the moment, and is going to be for the next number of days ahead. So I was sitting in a tent, cross-legged, head in my hands, for about half an hour while the phone was on a bit of charge. I need to still charge it a little bit more. And I thought, distance-wise, from La Rochelle to Carcassonne is about the same as Nice to Carcassonne. And as much as I'm a bit of a skinflint, I really don't like spending money. I thought, do you know what? There's a possibility we could even get the TGV from La Rochelle to Paris and back down to Nice and do the same journey. Over in Nice, it's currently sunny and 25 to 30 degrees, as it is all the way along the Mediterranean coast until I get back to Carcassonne. Carcassonne's staying relatively warm, so that's my choice. I spend my day off actually on the train if I can get my bike on the train, or I stick it out and frankly be chuffing cold and miserable, knowing I'm going into an area where there's nothing touristy at all. It's a case of getting from A to B over 6 days, which doesn't massively appeal, I'm not going to lie. There's one site I do want to visit, but I've seen it before anyway. So yeah, that's my day really. It's turned out being a bit low, a bit miserable, and I hate to say it, I'm actually feeling a little bit lonely today. It's quite a weird day, this one. The Loire Valley was fantastic. The west coast has so far turned out to be freezing, frankly. Getting onto the Atlantic winds and weathers, I did not expect it to be this cold in the middle of June. So I'm not prepared for it clothes-wise. I've got my waterproof jacket and a t-shirt, and as you can probably see, I've got flip-flops and no socks. So yes, all in all, it's a bit of a... So I've posted something on the internet. I'm hoping people respond. I've got a day. I'm going to be riding to La Rochelle tomorrow and probably spending one night in a hotel, so I can dry off. Oh God, shiver. And then decide what I'm going to do over the next day. Whether that means going to the train station mega early or not, I don't know yet. Ultimately, it still means a decision with the wife, because I know she doesn't like spending money either. I don't know how she'll moan at me because I've said I'd like, or I'm thinking about, the TGV, because at the moment this is like riding in February time, March time in the UK. It's cold, it's wet. I've now done the tourist bit, so I'm now going inland for 6 days until I hit the next tourist bit. It's not fun. Okay, this is a bit of a low point. This one's feeling quite low. I'm gonna have a lonely night tonight, so I shall catch you all later. Ta.